Welcome to Renovation Nation. This is a place where we turn the dilapidated into the delightful. You'll meet our talented crew and watch as they transform the troubled into the terrific. Coming up, right after a word from our sponsors.
This 2011 BMW 740 has just been marked down to only $11,999. The finest of European luxury, this silver beauty is available at Proline Auto Sales on 316 East Jackson Street, right here in Dublin. Call us at 478-304-5377 today.
Episode of Renovation Nation, we meet some of the crew and watch the exciting footage of our carpenter Matt breaking the record in drag racing. Right here on YouTube TV.
Nothing was in the car Wednesday. We put the motor in Wednesday night. We didn't finish it Thursday. We loaded it on the trailer and drove up to Bowling Green, Kentucky. Hadn't even fired it yet. Started it up that night, like at midnight, at the hotel. The next day, showed up to the racetrack and was tuning in the pits, driving around.
But I'm well big clothes like me. In the club, and a nigga did it poppin'. In that hoe, she want a free drink to the bitch to get up off it. In my pocket, had them niggas just like, ooh. $50,000 on your bill, wanna fuck me, gotta screaming like, ooh. Cause I got a check, nigga wanna flip, I ain't got a flip, but I got it, ooh. Get that hoe some mix, she gon' wanna sit, every nigga in the section, now she screaming like, ooh. I'm her big dog and she my cat, and she love it front or back. Call her green cause she hungry. I wear glasses cause I know these niggas watching. They mad cause they cannot stop me, but stopping it not an option. I can't help it cause I got it, don't wait till
And then we ended up going 829 and 163 after driving it to the track. And the streetcar, man, we drove it everywhere.
Shit.
And the next weekend we went to a streetcar class, and we had to drive 40 miles before, go straight into the lanes, and we ended up going 521 at 136. We won the event. We won all the money, broke the class record, and then shortly after that I tore it all apart to go faster.
Today, we meet Timmy. He's painting the Highland house and is giving it a fresh new look. Timmy is not only the most experienced painter around, he's also a dead ringer for Ray Stevens. At least according to him.
I don't want to look bad, you know, in case I'm on America's Most Wanted. At least they say, well, look at that good-looking man, you know. Sure. We go to Denny's, and then people be looking at the limousine, then I get out, and they, oh, it's like Ray Stevens. It's like Ray Stevens. I said, damn. So, boss man said, let's go on in. We go on in and sit down. Waitresses and all be picking around the corner, you know, and cooks and stuff. That is Ray, that is Ray. They said, Ray, do that thing about the foam, Martha. I said, okay. Oh yeah, right. Hello, Martha. It's me again.
It's me again, Margaret. Hello, is this Margaret?
You're supposed to get a coat of paint on the wall, primer coat or something. And I said, then it'll show everything. So that way you see what all needs to be caught and you won't miss nothing. Today I'm pulling the wall up next to the trim. Getting a straight line on so it looks good. It ain't straight and it's sticking way out like it is now. I mean, that just throws off the whole thing. Yeah. Tons of water damage to termite damage. All right there. It's like a 3-inch difference from our new wall. Yeah, it's falling down. Well, our bathroom wall looks good. It looks like you just stopped right here. So, what we need to do is we need to find the joist. We need to brace it. I would go all the way to this wall, all the way to the new wall, and brace it on 16s. Because I'm pretty sure the fireplace is holding this roof up right now. Yeah, so we have to jack the ceiling. We need to come in here and we need to demo this. Just the facade of this front. Like brick. Get into it and see what we get. But they built the wall inside the fireplace. There's only one way into it. That's some more demo. That is great for that. Well, we've done it every way. Let's make our last one, right? The centerpiece of the house. Alright, well, this is what we need to do. And hopefully this is it. We'll get this picked back up. And I was thinking yesterday, when I was over here right out in the kitchen, that this was the original window of the house, but if we just close this in and have no window, people driving by would not be able to see the Japanese garden on the inside. So we have a ton of windows. We've added this door. We have the new kitchen windows. We have all of this. This is just going to cause another place to leak by the fireplace. So, I mean, we'll think about it. We still have a lot more work to do, but if we can, I think just closing this off is not going to do anything. Visually, last night I was looking because I had all the lights on in the house. You don't need it. Like it's not visual because we've added the windows on the front of the house, and then we got that new nice window there, and then we're gonna fix the old shed here in bedroom in the back. So I think this is a cool place for a built-in. I think this is a cool place for a decorative piece, but we don't have very many walls in the living room. This is the only wall we have, or dining room, or whatever they want to do with it. But I think just closing that off is probably the best.
Finish off that room.
Yeah, it just gives you a place to put something. A bookshelf, a built-in radio. It just gives something that can be done, and that's not going to repeat that window sill.
Can't get past
That's right. So let's brace this up. Let's make sure we're good and strong. So we're at 90. Well, we're at 93 over there. And we're at what, 90, 91 here? 90. Well, we didn't notice it until we fixed that wall. All right, well, let's get after it, and we'll check back in like fucking 2 hours and then we'll get this stuff over to. Yeah, I got all
Well, it looks like they've got their work cut out for them. We'll check back later to see their progress.
It's capped. It's capped right now. It's got a shark bite cap on it, the old water line, I believe, that comes out here that was feeding that water outlet. So if that's what you're focusing on, because that's only a one-man job down there anyway.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna tie all that in.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So that's what you're focusing on, is getting water today.
I want to finish all the drains. I seen you got the 1.25 inch P-traps. Did you go get those just now?
Those for your bathrooms?
Yeah.
You told me that this morning.
Yeah.
You have memory sometimes.
I would have went with 1.5 inch, but...
What's going into 1.25 inch?
Is it?
Bathrooms are typically 1.25 inch, kitchen and showers are usually 2 or 1.5 inch.
But I can get those all on, too. So, and then once the P-traps are hooked up, I think some of them sinks the supply lines reach, but some of the faucets you need supply lines.
Okay. Well, see, one of the masters new.
Yeah.
I don't think it even has them.
Right, but what I'm saying is the faucet had it all connected, this long that you could reach your valves, but I didn't know which valve leaked. I'll show you.
This way a little bit. What we'll do is we'll take this off and this off. We'll bring it back and then we'll use a coupling in the wall, push it through, because you can't, it's tight against that, so that's not gonna work. That makes sense? And this can be pushed forward, but again,
Over there.
as long as we don't break the tile, I'll be okay. You glued it. It's cool. The old days. Alright, well that's not, we have access now. So if you want to go down there and do what you can do by yourself, we'll back this up and I'll get half-inch extension. I'm not so concerned about the floodlights that are down, because that can be like a later thing.
Yeah.
But while we're here, we have this wall open, if we want to run one to at least,
Yeah, I think all these wires are pretty much gonna be too
I think
short.
there was a door.
If I had to cut this out.
Alright, so that light works. I don't know what switch that was. That one works. And then there was one right here. This door was always set up to do that. I thought I did, but it's very possible that they've gone the same.
So what I reckon what I'm gonna try and tackle right here. I'm gonna do this, Liz.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fix that bathroom.
Both of them?
Well, I'll take this look.
This is Justin. Since he was a boy, he's been keeping it clean. In the past he did cars, now he does whole fleets of trucks, sandblasts brick walls, and he even does crime scene cleanup. He cleans everything. Now he has a team to help him, and he's expanded his services all over the map. There's no telling where he'll go in the future. Someday we'll live on Mars. And if I know Justin, he'll be there, keeping it clean.
doing it off and on since I was probably 17. Right before I turned 18, I moved to Alabama and I helped my aunt do construction and remodeling. And at 19, I got on the fire department. I only worked 10 days a month, so I needed something to do on my off time. So I went ahead and started helping her. And at the end of my 19th year, I bought a house that was built in 1902, and it had never been remodeled. Had cast iron pipe, tube loom wire, and I just started remodeling it one room at a time and learned a lot just doing my own thing. Side of the gun.
So we're all the way down?
No.
Some of your friend runner. That was not so bad down there in the concrete roof.
That's ready to roll. It's already labeled. I'm not asking you to do that. I'm just letting you know that it's all tied exactly how it's supposed to be for switches.
Right.
Ceiling fans are gone. I pulled all that out. The fan was a junction box. so I pulled. There was four wires, 14 gauge. Just shoved in that. There was no junction box. And I guess you can't really get to it. You can belly crawl up to about right here, and then it goes. There's not enough room. So I'm guessing that's why they didn't do it. But if this can't get home today, take it with you.
I don't see why I can't.
Get it. You know, we had the other one's can't.
Right.
Those little lights. He said that would work. I didn't know if it was the same year, same make, same model. So I got 4 so that they're the same color.
Right.
These have those, yeah, so just whatever the setting is, just make sure all 4 of them are set on the same, about 52K or whatever. Matt, with the Let's do a little chalk. These are like long runs. I don't like that at all. The one that, the new one that we did, or you did, is like, all these long runs are just super. Just come in and throw down a little stabilizer block around the back side of it. See how many tools I've got there to get.
Take a look at this truck. Filthy. Disgusting even. It's just plain dirty. This truck is out there spreading the word that my company just doesn't care. I bet the whole fleet looks like that. And in a world where image is everything, that's too bad, because people tend to notice, and that's where we come in. Proline Commercial Services. Look at that. Much better, right? Call us at 478-304-5377.
The 20-year life expectancy of your roof sounds like a long time until it shows signs of aging. Well, here's a great way to save money on roof replacement, and you won't believe how easy it is. Proline's Shingle Rejuvenation is a surefire way to add years to the lifetime of your roof and save you from having to buy a new one, and it only takes a few hours, depending on the size of your roof. Shingle Rejuvenation is a cost-effective alternative to roof replacement. It's an intelligent choice for property owners who live in moderate to hot climates and want to extend the life of their roof. So call Proline at 478-304-5377.
I've got my refund, and now I want a new car, but something affordable. I do have other bills after all. That's why I've come to Proline Auto Sales. They have vehicles at a price that's in my budget, yet reliable enough to trust. Their selection of SUVs, trucks, luxury sedans, and small economy cars fits my budget and my style. They are just downtown near the courthouse, so I can check them out without driving across the state. The cash prices are so low, I can drive away with the title in my hand, and that's important to me. With my credit, if I can afford a car, so can you. So check them out. Just call 478-304-5377.
Be sure to tune into our next episode to see how the homes are shaping up, right here on Renovation Nation. See you soon.